From Disney Animation and the groundbreaking storytellers of Kugali.
Happy birthday, Tola. This is Oti. You want stars for a pet?
It's great.
Lovers of animated films are in for a good time as a new miniseries animated film was premiered in Lagos recently.
What would you say if I asked you to go to the mainland?
Set in a futuristic Nigeria.
You want to see the real Lagos?
Yes, let's go.
I'm happy that African stories are being shared with the world, and I'm happy that I get to be a part of that, sharing our stories.
Animation is a means of escape. It is entertainment. So if you're going to watch an animated series or an animated movie, that is time that you're meant to spend just escaping the reality, the harsh reality of life.
What you're going to see when you watch it is a Lagos that will be very familiar to you and people who live here, but it also has this futuristic element to it, which is actually quite believable. You can almost imagine it happening. And for us, and being able to send Iwaju across the globe on Disney+, it's going to give people an opportunity who don't know Lagos, who've maybe heard about it but never been here, to really see it authentically.
Iwaju is a comic-style animated series set in Lagos that explores themes of class, innocence, and challenging the status quo.
We chose Iwaju because I was born in Lagos, and as a storyteller, I've always wanted to tell a story about my home.
Animation is about the West. For the first time, it's about Africa, and it's about Lagos. So there's this connection, there's this sense of belonging. We're going to own this because it's telling a story about here.
Animation is one art form that has the ability to resonate with a huge amount of the global audience, especially with a very young audience. And for us to be able to tell African stories in this form is a great thing. This is a real pivotal moment in the creativity of Nigerian, and I think we really need to give people within this sector all the support. It starts with Iwaju, and then we continue, and Nigeria takes its proper place on the global stage.
Welcome to Lagos, Nigeria. Tola, your daddy has done well for himself. This is how to fish in large rivers. Otin, where's my daughter? She's your responsibility. Find her.
Iwaju is based on a futuristic Lagos featuring Femi Branch, Chigo, and so much more.
This series explores Lagos in the future. So we sort of have an idea of maybe what Lagos could look like in the future. And I'm just really so creative, and it's African, it's Nigerian, it's telling our story, and it's really, 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 I'm honored, so honored to sort of be a part of this process.
This is a Nigerian thing, you understand? Disney is the platform that took it and that produced it, and that is selling it to the world. But it's we telling our stories, so it's not Americans telling our story. We are the ones telling our stories, but on an international platform. So I think their minds will be changed. A lot of people will be surprised, or maybe even shocked. But at the end of the day, I hope they will be impressed.
The film was produced and created by Tolu Olowofoyeko and Ziki Nelson of Kigali Team.
When thinking about the cast, I wanted something that was authentic. Personally, I'm tired of seeing stories about Africa where the actors or the cast don't really feel or sound African. So authenticity was very important to me. So I was very meticulous when listening to the audition tapes that, nope, I wanted people that sound authentically Nigerian. You're going to learn different things. If you're from outside Lagos or outside the culture, you're going to see the beauty of Africa. So many of the stories surrounding Africa spend too much time on the negative and they don't focus on the positive. So people, for once, are going to actually just have fun experiencing an African story.
This is the first ministry of its kind that has ever been created, and this ministry is to cater specifically to the culture and the creative industry. Our ministry is open to give all the support. For me, this is a very important subsector within the creative industry. So our ministry is ready to work and collaborate on all areas that will give creatives within this particular subsector all the support that they need.
Tola, got you now.
Our team.
Red Dude is on the move again, let's go. Red Dude